Whoa, big day. Sivasspor in the cup, and then a home game again against Sivasspor. See you soon.
A major European honour. Galatasaray lift the UEFA Cup.
Right, here we go. Can we make the cup final? And we need Başakşehir to do us a massive favour, really. Do not fancy our chances against Fenerbahce. Going into it, we've had to rest a couple of players in the last game. I'll just show you how we've been doing. A lot of green there, as you can see. This one, I was really pleased with this one. Most goals we've scored in a game so far this season. Romanian Louis, for want of a better nickname, his finishing's gone up to 16. His pace has gone up to 16, and he's now on 15 goals. So I'm buzzing with that. That's a good return, especially after the start of the season we had where he just was not scoring goals at all. I'll be back with the action. Okay. 4-2-3-1 for them. 4-4-2 for us. Lovely to see Louis with that goal scorer next to him. Kennedy's scored a fair few goals. We've had a pretty good season, to be fair. I think it's just about putting it all together now. And hopefully that starts with a win today, a Fenerbahce loss, Başakşehir in the final. I'll show you where we are in the league. It's unbelievably tight. Every single game. So, into the action. Here we go. They've got a throw in. Belhanda clears. Mert. Can you play him in? He plays Indignia. Oh, he saved it. Oh, Digny. I've just totally said the name of a different person there. Diegnia. Diegni. If you know better, write it in the comments. Spell it out for me phonetically how I'm supposed to say it. Diegni. Corner ball, played in. Mert recycles it. Rafina. Mert. Crosses. Is he going to count? Oh, got that away goal we needed. He's going to be a baller. He's going to be a baller, definitely. He's just in the right place. Maybe he just needed to be in a 4-4-2. That's maybe what it was. Maybe playing him up front by himself was just not right. Playing him out wide wasn't quite right. Lovely to see those two as a partnership. I don't know why he hasn't just turned and shot there, but hey, who cares? Who cares? Just popped up a little warning there saying that the encoding process was jumping around a little bit. I was really hoping we were past this, I'll be honest. Belhanda. Marcao, Belhanda, crosses. Mert. What a goal that is. Absolute banger. Fired it across the goalkeeper into the top corner. They win the flick on. Marcao puts it back out. Delivers the ball. Is it on the volley? And he takes a touch and smashes it across the goalkeeper. Oh, it looked like top corner, but it's actually just into that far post inside netting. 2-0 up. I'd be more than happy if it just finishes like this, to be honest. But we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think of the season so far then? Do you think it's been a success? We've hopefully got ourselves into a cup final again, but obviously last time we lost against Fenerbahce. Here's a throw in for them. Straight at Muslera. Forward to Muitt. Linez. Muitt's our left back, I swear. Into Lewis. Oh, he saved it. Romanian Louis. But I don't think so far, touch wood, that we've made a particularly bad signing. Does anybody think that we have? Oh, Muitt. It's the wrong Muitt. I was thinking it was Muitt, the left back, but it's actually Muitt, the right midfielder that scored that worldy goal. So I've given credit to completely the wrong person. Right. Skips past one, fires it wide. Yeah, there's two Muitts. My bad. That's why I was confused. I thought he was the left back in roaming right midfield. I'm having to skip forward a little bit because it is jumping around. It's struggling with the recording. I don't know. It's bizarre. I don't know why. If anybody might know why, tell me. But the videos before were fine, and now suddenly it's deciding that it's struggling with stuff. Might have to turn it back down onto without the crowd. Don't know if that would particularly bother people or not. Obviously, want it to be as smooth an experience as possible for everybody, including myself. I want to be able to see the crowd, really. I want to be able to see when the goal goes in. Somebody sprints off to the to celebrate with the fans. I wonder if we can perform like this again at home against this exact team. Just move things around really to get people to run out. We've got a set piece here. Rafina crosses. Marcao. Linez. Mert. Don't know which one. Kennedy. Through ball. Adam. Is it offside? Wow, we've spanked these lot, if that counts. Good goal. Do you prefer it when I kind of skip to the action, or do you prefer to just watch the whole game? Please do let me know. I'm all about the fan feedback, I really am. Anything that you can suggest, I'm more than happy to at least take a look at. That's a great ball through by Kennedy. Don't know what their defender's doing. And he's headed it. Oh, that is minging by their goalkeeper. Can only beat what's in front of you. I've taken off the two main strikers and taken off Belhanda as well, just because I wanted to give us kind of run out, and it's just trying to keep people happy with their game time, really. Don't want anybody getting unhappy. There's a couple of people that are moaning, but I don't know how you can moan when you're top of the league. You're going to be in the, I think we're top of the league, joint top of the league, going into a final. But there you go. Coming to the last 20 minutes, we've got a long throw here, which they've dealt with easily. Don't let them score. Keep a clean sheet. Come on, keep a clean sheet. I'd love a clean sheet. Only because they're bad. Not because we're good, only because they're bad. If there's anybody here that you can massively recommend, like, I don't know, I think the goalkeeper's a big issue, personally. If we can get the two strikers to carry on firing like they are, we've brought in Rafina to get the assists, Kennedy's scoring and assisting, Linez on the right side, maybe a right winger. I don't think we get a lot out of Faguli, I really don't, but I'll have a look at the end of the season and what the stats people put up. See you for the next game. And we're just waiting on the result of that other cup game. I wanted to show you live. Come on. It's going to be tough for Besiktas to beat them away. I think they probably needed to beat them at home and then see if they could draw away. But they got a chance. They did it. Yes. So we know we do not have to play Fenerbahce in the next final. We'll be playing Başakşehir. Oh, we're joint top with Fenerbahce. They've got a better goal difference than us. That's down to the fact that we haven't scored enough goals. But that gives us a real chance to win that cup final. Whoa, what a 2 games that is. Could be huge. There you go, confirmation. Right. League action. Hadji excited by inform Galatasaray. I would have liked to have signed his son, but his son's already signed for someone else. I'll hold a team meeting because it's hilarious how bad these usually go. Ah, fair enough. That was easy. There's always one player having a moan up. Yeah, his son signed for someone else, I think. And he didn't really seem like value for money. Yeah, he went to Genk. Or was he already at Genk? Yeah, I think he went to Genk and then went on loan to Rangers. So we would have to buy him from him, and he's already cost 3.4 million, so it's going to be expensive. I'd love to. Maybe in that season where we really, really push for it. There's actually been elections. There you go. So they'll be coming on the 23rd of May. I think that's after the season finishes. It's the last day of the season. Why would you do it then? Anyway, so let's have a look. Fenerbahce, their schedule. They've got them at home. The team that we're about to play away, who are 5th in the league, so they'll definitely still have a say in the league. 18th, 11th. So you'd probably think they're going to get at least 9 points there. Besiktas are probably out of it, so I won't worry about them. So let's get into the game. The same team. I'm hoping for an exact repeat of the last game. Just blow them out of the water. No them scoring set pieces. None of that nonsense. And then we'll hopefully qualify for the Champions League. Not end up facing the 3 toughest groups in the... Sorry, start again. The 3 toughest teams in one group. Give us an actual chance of either A, getting through, or B, making it into the Europa League. And then if we do go to the Europa League, not getting Arsenal in the first round. Like we said, smooth, just nice, smooth win. Nothing too dramatic. I just pick the top option every time. I don't know if that is the right thing to do. And we'll keep an eye on it. Our first highlight, long throw into the box. Oh, yes. Good start. 5 minutes in. Rafinha scores his second goal for us. It's a long throw. I love those long throws so much. This game is very, very... it's OP in this game. Oh, has it got stuck? There we go. Just looks like it's been flicked on. Edge of the box. Takes a touch. Oh, he doesn't even take a shot. He just hit it on the volley. Wow. As you can see, looking at the table, we've actually jumped Fenerbahce. It's a weird one because I've got latest scores turned on for some reason. It wasn't showing them, but it is now. That was bizarre. I feel like all 3 teams are just going to win every game until the end of the season. I hope it doesn't come down to goal difference. Oh no, why did I say that? Ball in. Saved. They've scored. He's offside. He's offside. That would have been bad timing. But if somebody could just stall Fenerbahce so they're not winning every single game, then we can kind of... If we can get 5 points clear, but that relies on them losing a game, really, and I can't see them losing a game. If you're excited for the final, please do Comment if you think we can do it this time. There's Fenerbahce's goal, and we go back to all square with them ahead on goals scored. Or goal difference, sorry. Başakşehir equalised against Besiktas. And we're into half time. Into the second half. I think we definitely need that second goal. Set piece. Oh, just cleared off the line. We're living dangerously here. Definitely want to finish first because I don't want to go through the nightmare of all the qualifying rounds to try and get into the Champions League. I know that the Fenerbahce seem to breeze it fairly easily at the start of this season, but don't want to be starting the season that early if we can do so, and obviously the amount of money that you get. I still haven't cracked why. It's to do with FFP. We cannot adjust our wage budget. We're stuck on that, so we have to have pretty much $1 million available for wages, even though we're not. We could literally drop that down. Even if we drop that down to, I don't know, 900k or 800k, and we could put that money into our transfer budget, but it won't allow us. I've been playing this game for ever and ever and ever, and every club I've ever been at, you sell somebody, you get that money in, you move things around, and you're able to get even more transfer budget if you need that, or if you need more wages, you can get that. Just doesn't happen. I've tried. I've approached the board about it. It's just not happening. So we'll see. I was about to make a change, but they've got a highlight here, a dangerous looking one. They've already had a goal chalked off. We're living dangerously here, even though we're at home. Are they going to get another chance here? We're keeping them playing backwards, but they're outnumbering us in midfield. We've won that. Can Belander start an attack? He can. It's a terrible header. Right, just going to reset. Just made a quick change. It was saying Mert, the left back, was looking exhausted, so we've changed that. We've gone to a 4-1-4-1, gone slightly more cautious. And we'll see if we've got enough. Still got plenty of attacking players on the pitch. Kennedy's now looking exhausted. We'll make that change as well. That'll be our last change. We'll bring on Boyuk for Kennedy in the left wing position. And hopefully that'll give us enough to just snatch a narrow victory against a team 5th in the league. So they're no mugs. Route 1. There we go. We've got a free kick. Omar to seal it. Hits it. Oh, he saved it, I think. Yeah, saved it. I don't like the setup from our corners at all. The two back. I want one in front, one behind, like real life, but for some reason this game doesn't let you do that. Ball in, straight to their goalkeeper. He's going to set a counter attack. Right. Nervous. Last 8 minutes, really. They'll add 5 minutes on for some reason. They always seem to add 5 minutes on. I'm hoping. 2 minutes left. Come on. Control it. Work off the big man. 3 minutes added. Done. Okay. It's happened again. It's happened again. I swear this is the hardest challenge you can ever do. So all we can sign is people on free transfers. We have no budget whatsoever. We've qualified for the Champions Cup. Oh, maybe we don't need to qualify through the... I'll send the assistant to do that. Maybe we don't need to go through the qualifying this time. Let's just check. Rules. Yeah, so European Champions Cup, best placed second qualifying round. So we haven't. I don't know why it says that. We want the group stage. Finances. Look at that. So we've got 100k just sat not spent, and we can't adjust that at this time due to financial fair play constraints. We're currently set as secure. Well, we were set as rich. So maybe that's got some bearing on it. Anyway, we will be back for the final 2 games of the season, which are Başakşehir in the Cup, and then Besiktas on the last day of the season to win the league. Okay, I really hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you do like the way that we've been running it, where we're skipping in between, just showing you the highlights, brilliant. Just condenses it down a little bit. It's still a 20-minute video. So, happy days. See you in the next one.